ever thought this was going to be a good idea.
Erica, come on in.
Hi, I hope it's not too late for a visit.
Oh, no, but Bianca's not home.
I'll wait.
Well, she won't be home for a while. She's in Connecticut overnight looking at some wedding places.
Alone?
Oh, yeah. I have an important meeting that I have to get to in the morning.
Well, it must be extremely important for you to put it before your own wedding plans.
Well, you know, once we nixed the candelabras, the planning got back on track, and I trust Bianca to keep it that way.
Too bad you didn't trust Bianca so implicitly when it came to sharing stories of your past engagement to a man, right?
I am sorry, but, was there something you actually needed, or did you just come over to offer more thoughts on centerpieces?
You know, Reese, I understand that you have a very strained relationship with your mother, but Bianca and I happen to be very close.
Close enough to accept her fiancé.
The way you have? With open arms and longing looks?
What?
Look, Bianca may not see it, but I do. I know exactly what's going on.
Oh, thank you. Breese is everything I've ever wanted. I mean, she's gorgeous, she's smart, she's an amazing mother to our children, and she loves me with her whole heart.
But you still don't trust her.
There's a lot I didn't know about Reese. And probably still more I don't. I guess that's one of the dangers of falling in love so fast. You spend the rest of your relationship playing catch-up.
Everyone has secrets, Bianca. Things they're not proud of.
It's more than that, though, isn't it?
Well, you've seen them together. They have this incredible connection. God, how can I not wonder?
This is Zach we're talking about, Bianca. The same man who sat by your sister's bedside day in and day out, willing her to get better. Does that sound like someone who would cheat on his wife?
All I know is that sometimes it seems like Zach has given up hope that Kendall will ever wake up. And recently, Breese has become his shoulder to lean on, the person that he talks to when things get to be too much.
Sounds like she's being a good friend to me.
Like he was when he agreed to father Gabby. He gave you and Reese an amazing gift. He would never ruin that.
You're right. Oh my God, it's like I'm looking for reasons for my relationship not to work instead of focusing on why it does work. I gotta go home. Please don't tell anybody that I was here.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I do.
I saw you at the casino, wrapped in each other's arms.
What? Zach and I are friends. I know that it's a difficult concept to grasp for someone who has been married 10 times, but it is, in fact, possible.
And what's a little embrace between friends? Or a bottle of wine, for that matter, while your fiancé is out of town planning your wedding?
Excuse me. What are you saying? You think that Reese and I are having an affair behind Bianca's back? Really? All I've been thinking about is my wife in a coma, fighting for her life. That's all I've been thinking about.
Were you thinking about Kendall when you were convinced by Reese to father her child?
Okay. I did what I did for Bianca, your other daughter. Because she wants to raise a family with a woman she loves, a woman she's engaged to. A woman who's been nothing but gracious and kind, open and giving with her time and her talent since she got here. And this is what you want to do? Accuse her, accuse me of betraying the people we love? Is that it?
Zach, I have no suspicions about you. I would never question your love for Kendall. Never. I've seen it. I would never question that. It is Reese's supposed love for Bianca that I do definitely question. My daughter deserves far better.
Oh, no.
Don't let it get to you.
You know, maybe she's got a point.
Maybe she's got what? She's got a point? You think she's right? We are grabbing each other, we're having an affair. No, stop. That's what she does. She pushes people. Usually it's Kendall, but she can't be pushed around right now, so she goes after Bianca, tries to control her life. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it mess with your head. She already has, hasn't she? Well, good. No, that's perfect. I thought you were stronger than that.
Okay, so now that Emma knows that we're getting married, I think it's time that we revisit this whole you not spending the night thing. What? It's true. She's got to get used to waking up and seeing you here eventually, right?
Or we could just hold off until our wedding night.
Abstinence?
Nothing wrong with building a little anticipation.
What? Waiting for Emma to go to bed is anticipation enough. Get over here. No.
Still here we are, we've shared so many years.
Do you ever feel guilty for being this happy when all of our friends are having so many problems?
I do. But I also think that we've all had our fair share of problems.
It's never easy, is it? Love. Even for somebody as perfect as Bianca. She still has all the same insecurities as the rest of us.
Well, I can kind of see what she's worried about. I mean, Zach is at an all-time low.
Low? You want to talk about low? How about being trapped underground with no hope of being discovered, no air, no running water? That is the lowest of the low. And even then, Zach didn't waver. We had every opportunity to sleep together, and we didn't. All he could think about was getting home to Kendall. Knowing that he hadn't given up hope kept me going.
Well, thank God you held on. Because I could not imagine my life without you.
You and me will always be.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
It's all right. Nothing compared to Erica, right? I don't know what I ever did to make that woman hate me
Married
so
a daughter.
much.
Did the same thing. She's never gonna like you.
God, you know, everything was so different when we were in Paris. Bianca and I, we were in love. We were planning our life together. And then we came here. And everything has changed. Everything. She started doubting me. We started doubting each other. We argue all the time. You know, I thought that being in Pine Valley was going to be good for us. I thought it was going to be good for our family. But all it seems to do is tear us apart. I shouldn't have ever come here.
Don't say that. Come here.
Come on.
Hey. You're the best thing that ever happened to her. Don't do this.